In a move that marks the end of one of the most storied rivalries in the video game industry, Atari has announced its acquisition of the Intellivision brand and its catalog of over 200 games from Intellivision Entertainment LLC. This historic acquisition unites two of the pioneering forces in the gaming world, who first clashed in the late 1970s and early 1980s during the dawn of home video gaming. Atari and Intellivision were at the forefront of the first major console war. Atari, with its 2600 console, had already established itself as a dominant player when Mattel Electronics introduced the Intellivision in 1979. Intellivision was marketed as a superior alternative, boasting better graphics and more complex games. The competition was fierce, with Mattel even enlisting the aid of renowned actor George Plimpton for a series of comparative advertisements aimed at showcasing Intellivision's advantages over Atari's offerings. Intellivision experienced significant success, selling an estimated 5 million units through 1990. However, despite its early triumphs, the company struggled to maintain its market position. After various ownership changes, Intellivision was revitalized by Keith Robinson, a former Mattel Electronics employee, who took over and kept the legacy alive until his death in 2017. Following Robinson's death, video game composer Tommy Tallarico acquired Intellivision and spearheaded the development of a new console, the Intellivision Amico. Tallarico's vision was to create a family-friendly gaming system that would stand out in the modern market. However, the project faced numerous challenges, including repeated delays, financial difficulties, and logistical setbacks. These issues were exacerbated by the ambitious goals set for the Amico, which ultimately proved unattainable. In February 2022, Tallarico stepped down as CEO of Intellivision Entertainment, citing the need for new leadership to navigate the company through its ongoing difficulties. His departure was seen as a significant turning point for the company, which continued to struggle with the development and eventual release of the Amico console. Atari's acquisition of the Intellivision name, branding, and game catalog signifies a strategic move to consolidate and capitalize on the rich heritage of both companies. However, it is important to note that Atari did not acquire Intellivision Entertainment LLC or the troubled Amico console project. Instead, Intellivision Entertainment LLC will rebrand and continue to focus on the development and distribution of the Amico, with a license from Atari to use the Intellivision name and games on their platform. Atari plans to expand both the digital and physical distribution of legacy Intellivision games, potentially create new titles, and explore further brand and licensing opportunities. This acquisition not only ends the long-standing rivalry but also opens up new possibilities for the revitalization of classic Intellivision games under the Atari banner. Mike Meeker, studio head at Digital Eclipse, an Atari-owned game studio, highlighted the significance of this acquisition by stating, "Uniting Atari and Intellivision after 45 years ends the longest-running console war in history." This sentiment was echoed by Wade Rosen, chairman and CEO of Atari, who described the acquisition as a rare opportunity to unite former competitors and bring together fans of both brands. Phil Adam, CEO of Intellivision Entertainment, expressed optimism about the future, saying, "Atari has been a valuable partner and we have every confidence they will be a responsible steward of the storied Intellivision brand." The acquisition of Intellivision by Atari marks a new chapter in the history of video gaming, bringing together two legendary brands that once defined the early era of home entertainment. As Atari moves forward with plans to leverage Intellivision's rich catalog, the gaming community can look forward to a renewed focus on the classics that shaped the industry. Meanwhile, Intellivision Entertainment, under a new name, will continue its efforts to bring the Amico console to market, aiming to carve out its own niche in the modern gaming landscape.